Some of you may remember I sent some Pokemon cards off to be graded via a third-party company called Ludkins, and they essentially lost the cards. Well, today I got them back. A short summary of what happened. 3 years ago, I used a middleman service because I haven't sent stuff off to PSA for a while. So I used this company called Ludkins. Ludkins was registered on the PSA website. They got into a payment dispute. All the cards were prepaid by the customer, me, to Ludkins. Ludkins and PSA then got into a dispute because PSA don't take money up front from third-party submitters. They said, hey, you owe us more money than you've actually got. They filed for bankruptcy, and both companies didn't tell any of the customers and kept them in complete darkness for about a year. How did I get these cards back? I had to fill out a detailed form and send it off to PSA because Ludkins didn't do the basic thing of writing down each customer's card and keeping it on a spreadsheet. So PSA had no idea who these cards belonged to. So they hired a third-party company in the UK to distribute these back to the customers, which took 1 year to do. So a total of 3 years, and I now have these back. Oh, I haven't looked at these apart from these cards because I got these back 1 week earlier than the big batch. So I'll show you those in a minute. I've already seen them grades. These are all from 2004 and 2007, I believe. These are all Team Rocket Returns, reverse holos. Team Rocket Returns, I think it was a short print run in 2004. I remember opening this box in 2005, years and years ago. I also got the YouTube play button. It's here. This came before the Pokemon cards. Can you believe that? Oh my god, look at that. It's got my name on it there. Right, I'll have to hang that on the wall or find a spot. Maybe there. Maybe right there. So I can see it. Yeah, that's a good spot. I'll show you the ones I've already seen so you get an idea of the type of cards I sent off. This one is from 2016, actually. That was from Radiant Collection. I thought when I sent that one off, I thought this had like a defect on it, but it turns out it didn't. That one got a 10. Yeah, I've packaged this one. This was 2010 Hargold Soul Silver Mew, which also got a 10. I also thought this one had a defect on it, but I've seen these ones. There's the old Aoki era Zapdos from... Was this the pre... You got this from the movie, didn't you? But there was 3 of them. I think I only got Zapdos and Moltres graded. Then we got a Magmortar from 2007. This one's from Mysterious Treasures. This is when I stopped collecting for a little bit. I went through all like the Gold Star period, I remember. And then when it got to this Mysterious Treasure era, I stopped because I didn't like the level X's, but that was probably the last box I bought for a while. Then we've got a Team Rocket Returns Kingdra Holo. Well, this is one of the less cool looking cards from that set. It's not because all the rest of them are like the dark type. So they're the ones I've seen. I have put off. I got these yesterday. I have put off 24 hours. I haven't looked at these yet, specifically for this video. All right. First of all, Dark Crowbar from 2004's Team Rocket. They're all going to be Team Rocket. These were all kept pretty well. There's a 10 in that one. These are all kept in the same binder, basically. So they all should be... I think the centering on the box I got was really good. So these are all going to be close in grade, I think, if there's no dings on them. There's a few other Holland Phantoms ones in there. Latios. It's a nice holo, not reverse holo. As a 10. Oh, they're hard to grade because there's usually print lines on it. Look at that. See that? It's right there. There's a print line. Oh, there we go. There's a Steelix holo, non-reverse, Dark Steelix. Oh, a 10. Oh my word. We're off to a flying start here. Oh, there we go. You know it's a reverse holo. It's got a stamp there. These are they're a bit rarer than normal holos because you only get one in a pack. This one's only a uncommon, so it's not the best one you can get. Dark Macargo, a 10, which I got really lucky with the box. I mean, it's yonks ago, and I got really lucky storing them as well. You know, how old was I back? I was probably like 18, 17. So good foresight to keep these stored, like I did. A 10, an uncommon, another reverse holo Dragonite. That's nice. So this was like a follow up. If you, I don't know if anyone's ever collected Pokemon, but one of the first like sets you had was Team Rocket, and this is the follow up to that. About 4 years later, I think it was 2004. Another 10. Oh, can I get it? Come on. I'm talking at you about Pokemon, but most of you probably won't give a crap. Dark Dragonite. Dragonite. I think this is one of the rarest cards I sent off. There's no gold stars or anything like that in this. Didn't send any of that off because I was a bit dubious when I sent stuff off. So reverse holo Dragonite, the rarest one I sent off. This would be nice if it was in a 10 as well. Oh, it is. It's a beautiful 10. That's the nicest looking card. It was just nice because I had almost the entire set of Team Rocket Returns. And I thought, well, let's get the holos and reverse holos graded up. Cubone, this is just a common, but it's a reverse holo. Out of 10. Mate, they're being very generous. They're being very generous on the 10s. Oh, 2010 Heart Gold Soul Silver Gyarados. I think, is that from the same set? It's from the same era as the Mew I showed you before. Let's see. Oh, there you go. There's the first low grade 8. I think. Oh yeah, there's a ding on it. I did think this one wouldn't get a 10, maybe a 9. Thought it was worth a shot. It's a nice card, that though. Oh, slow king. Non reverse holo, just a regular holo. Another 10. Oh my god, are these all 10s? Magneton. Oh yeah. I forgot the name of that. I was gonna say Dark Magneto. Another 10. Reverse holo. That's a uncommon one. They just look cool. It's the only reason I sent these off, because I think they just look cool. Out of all the sets, I remember Team Rocket and then Team Rocket Returns. They just looked the best. Pillow Swine. That's another Team Rocket Returns, but he's not. He's neutral. Oh, it's a 9. I'm happy with that. I don't really like the look of that card. I don't know why I sent it. Oh, we got a Dark Muck. Look at that. Reverse holo. It's a rare. You can tell the difference between... Yeah, I'll show you. A reverse holo, uncommon and common. The text at the top here is white. If it's a rare reverse holo, the text is gold. So that means, I think it's listed between 1 and 16. Or maybe 1 and 32 would be a gold text at the top. An 8. I must have damaged that somehow. Not an immediate on the back. It must just be something on the holo. I shall investigate that later. Oh, Asmoril. There's a fun fact about this, because you can check PSA's website to see the population on cards. Population just means how many of this particular card is a 10 or an 8 or a 9 or whatever. There's a card coming up. I know because I checked the website. There's no 10 copies in the world. Not one of them have got a 10. And it's the reverse holo of this card. So I already know it hasn't got a 10 because it would have shown up on their website. There's a 9. Because I remembered I went on the site and checked the population because I'd been waiting for 3 years and I was like, where the fuck are my cards? And I was like, went on there, checked the population to see if they'd been graded, and I noticed that Asmoril card there was no 10s. So that's how I knew. Either they hadn't graded my cards yet, or they just didn't get a 10. Dark Steelix reverse holo. We've already... Did I think I sent 2 of these off as a 9. That's a nice looking card. I think I sent a reverse holo off and a non-reverse holo. Typically the reverse holo ones are the ones that you'd want. Dark Octillery, a 9. Worth the wait so far. Ooh, Kyogre EX, right? This is a promo. An E-Series reader. Oh no, it's not E-Series reader. It's just after. You can tell because it's got the fat bottom on it. This is Black Star promo. This is from like Sandstorm EX and era and stuff like that. I think this one's particularly rare, hard to grade in a 10, I believe, because these borders are easily scratched. A 9 is actually really good for that. Kind of shocked I got a 9 actually. A bit of corner damage up there, but that one I sent off because I had a few old obscure Black Star promos. There's another one of them. Groudon from 2006. This was during the EX period, so this is when like Crystal Guardians was coming out, or Dragon Frontiers was coming out. This would have been from a tin. The tin promos back then are hard to grade because they came in plastic, and the plastic used to pinch the top of the cards, so they're easily damaged. If you get any of these promos in a 10, an 8, then they're very, very rare. So far, nothing lower than 8. Kept hold of these cards and looked after them very well. Jumpluff, Team Rocket Returns again. 10, back on the 10. Make a little pile over here. Ooh, the Rayquaza from Holland Phantoms. Holland Phantoms, I believe, had a Gold Star Pikachu, I think, in it, from the top of my head. I think, or it's going to be dinged. Centering looks good. There is a print line down here, so if they've noticed that, it might not get a 10. Fingers crossed though, because that would be a good card to get a 10. Ooh. The 9. I don't know, you probably can't pick that up on camera. Can you? It's down there. When they grade these, they look at the centering of the card. So the border, is the border the same width and thickness all the way across? Which that one is. And on the back, they do the same. Then they look if there's any dents or surface scratches or dings in the corner. Then they look at hollow surface. This looks actually pretty good, apart from the print line. Oh, then I just straight revealed that one there. 9, Dark Hypno. That's cool. Is this the most modern one I had? No, I had a 2016 Radiant. This is from Flashfire. A 9. Don't know why I sent it off. That's just basically the equivalent of a V. Latias, same set. Holland Phantoms. Where's my other dude? There he is. So Rayquaza. I sent off a few of these. These are from the same set. PSA 9. Oh wow, I can see why. Oh my word. Why did I send that off? It's hard to pick up on the camera. There's a massive print line on this right down the center. You have to kind of gleam these in the light to see it. This will be Charizard from Flashfire equivalent, Japanese equivalent, which is called Wild Blaze. Fun fact here. Tani getting in the door. Wild Blaze is written in English on the Japanese one, and on the English one, Flashfire is written in Japanese. A 10. Expected, because the Japanese print runs are pretty good, and providing I didn't ding that up. Oh, there's Typhlosion from Unseen Forces. This might be the only Unseen Force card I sent off. Reverse Holo. It's a 9. These have probably got the best chance of getting 10s, the reverse holo ones. Oh, there's Batman Marowak. Oh, it's a 9. It's not a reverse holo, it's just a normal holo. Ah, this is the one. So this is the one when because I'm waiting so long, I checked it up on the population. Not one of there's not 1 10 in the world. There's only 9s on this card. Only 9s. And I've got I've got one of the 9s. There's no 10 on this card. So if you own this card somewhere, you could be the first one to have a 10 in the reverse holo, which is one of this is the number 1 of 109, I think it is. Yeah, 109. It is Togetic an 8. Oh. An 8 on Torita. What have I done to this? Oh, the centering might be a bit off. Left to right. Ooh. Dark Ampharos. 9. Ah, that's one of the cool looking ones as well. It's reverse hollowed. That's a shame. Ooh, no. I sent off 2 unforeseen forces cards. Unseen forces. I can say unforeseen, but it's unseen forces. A Lugia. To be fair, I'd rather have the Lugia in a 10 than the Typhlosion. Ooh. Oh, and it's a reverse. I didn't even see the stamp there. That makes it even rarer. Down to the last couple. This has been 3 years in the making. This. Oh, it's another Togetic reverse holo this time, so it's a bit rarer than the previous one. Oh, and this one got a 10. So this is the one that you actually want to get in a nicer grade. Jumpluff reverse. I had a 10 before, didn't I? In the standard holo. Oh, it's another 10. It's another 10. Oh, that's cool. Dark Houndoom. It is only 1 to 16 that has the gold text on it, because they're normal holos, but if it's... Oh no, that's a normal holo. What am I talking about? That's not a reverse holo. It's a normal holo. Ignore me. 9. Ignore I said that. Last but not least. Oh, it's another Dark Muck. The other one got an 8. Can this one get a 10? Ah, 9. Oh, there they are. What an adventure these have been on, eh? I bought a box of these in 2005. Then I had them in storage. Is that like 19 years? 19 years? Well, it'd be less than that. It'd be like 16 years stored. Then I was like, hey, let's send these off to... Let's send these off to PSA, eh? Via Ludkins. And then let's get them lost for 3 years. I had a nightmare getting these back. But that's it. That is the resolution to the Ludkins PSA issue I had. Today, it's been a good December. I've got my play button. I got my cards back. You know, all come up Millhouse. See you later.